I'm Mahdi Shaheeb Sher. My website is www.mahdishaheebsher.com. I think one of my interests in the world as Mahdi Shaheeb Sher is Europe and Europe's relations with America. I think that Europe has strained relations with America at the moment. I think especially over the past few years, it has been going through maybe a few difficult things with America at the moment, which has maybe strained some of its relations with America. And I think that this has involved mainly the French involvement in the US presidential elections, the American presidential elections. So I think that's been quite a concern. I think we had the President Donald Trump and Kamala Harris presidential race and presidential elections just over a year ago, and I think that did cause some kind of animosity, especially with French interference in American election process and their right to nominate their own presidents and things. So I think that could have caused some disturbance and upset with America, some kind of French interference with that. And I think ultimately we now have President Donald Trump in for a second term as a president, and that's probably a direct result of the French interference in the American elections. I think that the French are quite positive about President Donald Trump. I think they do like President Donald Trump, and I think that's why their maybe involvement could have influenced the presidential elections in a crucial way. But I think that we do have maybe a significant change in politics in America now, with President Donald Trump in power for a second term, and that means that he's there as a second term and maybe another term following the second term. So I think he is likely to be president for maybe 3 terms, and that means also that I think the Republican Party are likely to be in power for 3 terms as well. So I think politically that's quite significant as well. And I think that has some kind of a European flavour attached to it. And I think that the Europeans are very heavily involved and interested in America at the moment. And I think this has kind of caused some disturbance and strained relations between the 2 continents. Thank you.